Okay, another day of development. Um, so yesterday, we got the map done. Well, done. I say done, like semi-done. Like we got put in a waterfall. Me and Phoebe planned out some things for the game and everything. And we've got a good idea of what we're gonna do now. So I'm gonna start working on the little gas station that's gonna go here, and then after that, I'll start working on the actual gameplay, such as the killer being able to trap people and stuff like that. So I need to make something for the killer to trap people in, like a little capsule or something. And yeah, so that's what we'll get done today. Okay, hi Luna, hi Grant, hi Amelia, hi Liza, hi Chloe, hi Connie, hi Barry Nova. There's a lot of people here already. Come on, guys. Um, okay, so last night I was making a thumbnail and an icon. So move it up the other one. No. Yeah, so the thumbnail is kind of like the same as the icon, but yeah. So this is what I've got so far as the thumbnail and icon. It looks quite cool in game. If I'm on my go to my homepage quickly. So that's sort of what it looks like on the games page. I think it's quite eye catching. And the thumbnail's quite cool as well. It's kind of the same as the icon, but for now I think we need one thumbnail. The game is barely done. So yeah. Okay, so let's try and get started on this gas station. So I have a little reference image. I'll probably pull this onto the screen for a sec. So I'm not sure what kind of style I want to go for, because I kind of liked this style of like low poly sort of. Kind of looks like something I could make on Roblox, you know what I mean? Kind of like that one. I think that one's the same as the other one actually, as this one. And that's exactly the same as well, isn't it? Yeah. So I think I'm gonna go with this as my reference for making this gas station. It won't be exactly like this, but along the lines, something like that. Hi Avocado. Hi Mezaf. Yeah, that's everyone. Charlie is here. Isla. Yeah, everyone's here. Nice to see you guys again. Okay, so let's get started. So first off, what I'm gonna build is the actual gas station bit. So I want it to kind of be big enough for players to get into, but not huge. So I think that's quite a nice base for it. Where's my little dummy? Okay, so we have the dummy here. I forgot to put a bit of music on, so let me just do that quickly. Okay, yeah. So I didn't stream me making these last night because I wasn't planning on doing it, but I was still awake, so I was like, okay, why not? So I did. Okay, right. So they kind of have steps going up to it, but I don't think I need steps going up to the gas station, to be honest. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna start from the back actually. I'm gonna make this concrete as well. I do like that they have wood on the front. So we'll just lay that out. Wood planks. And let's make it this brown color. Yeah. We probably push this part back and then make it kind of in the ground, I guess. Yeah. Joby, I like that. Why does my screen look different? Does it? I think it's okay. Cool. Alright, let's get building again. I keep getting distracted by the chat. You guys are already on fire. Just how tall do we want it? Where is Cribby? Let's get Cribby. Oh, I can't do that, can I? Cribby. Alright, so Cribby is very tall compared to other players. Almost forget sometimes. So I think we're gonna have to build this really tall, sort of like that tall. So I'm kind of gonna build this in the same style as the generator buildings, which are these ones over here. But yeah. Clone this. I'm gonna make it pretty small. So as you can see, it's kind of the same as that. Could make it brick, I guess. To kind of change up a bit, make it look a bit less like just a copy of the generator building. Yeah, I think that looks fine. Really creative, thank you. It's a nice compliment. Yeah, so Phoebe's been helping me on the map actually. Last night she placed down some decals. So we have some like blood splatters and handprints from things. They'll help me sign, which I think is really cool. What else? Oh, there's another one in here, a handprint here. Which is really cool. It's made it very, very nice. Yeah, so my water tower still there. I'm quite proud of that water tower, I'm not gonna lie. It's growing on me a bit. Yeah. Okay, so the plan that we came up with last night was, so you won't have access to the gas station building until the 2 generators are turned on. And obviously to get into the generator buildings you need keys, which will probably be placed down here. So there'll be 1 key placed in here for this generator building, and somewhere in this kind of empty bit here I'll build probably another underground bit, maybe, or something else you have to go into to get the key for this generator building. So once those 2 generator buildings are on, the power will turn on, you can get in the gas station. Once you got in the gas station, you can get a spanner. Obviously, you need to get a hammer first to obviously knock down this, which is how you get the keys. I'm not too sure where I'm going to place the hammer at the moment, but yeah, we'll come up with that later. But yeah, you get the spanner from in here, and then you can use the spanner to unlock the gates by hitting one of the... I'll build another gate over here somewhere, probably around here. So there'll be 2 exits, so just to make it a bit harder or a bit easier on players instead, because the beast could literally just stand here and like get everyone while they're escaping. So need to make it so players can get out the other exit as well. Yeah, so I think that's enough tasks for this map. Makes it quite difficult, but not too difficult. And yeah. Okay, so we're gonna build the automatic door. Oh yeah, I don't think, did I explain that? So you need the electricity on for the automatic doors to be able to open. Yeah, that's what I meant. So that doorway is big enough for that, and yeah, big enough for Cribbies, big enough for me. Alright. Used to be quite big. Alright, so build a little doorway. Kind of like the supports it has on it as well. So the supports they're just like metal sheets. Yeah, let me get a telegraph pole. Put it around here as well. Kind of like my telegraph poles. And then we'll put another one like over here. Doesn't have to be accurate. I know telegraph poles are meant to link up to each other, but yeah. Make these face each other. Yeah, cool. Okay, and make a oh, wrong window. I think I closed that, yeah. So now we're gonna make a little door. Can make it a bit thinner. So it's not gonna be a door, is it really? Be more of a window. Can fit through that as well, can't I? Yeah, cool. So we'll make it a glass door like this. The size of that was off a bit. And yeah, those will open. I need to make a little automatic door sign. Okay, they're kind of like this. Let me put it in here. Yeah, so we'll just get rid of the background. Easy. Then we'll upload this to Roblox. Okay, let's make some decals. Where is? Okay, so we need survive the night, images, world, automatic door. Let's upload this. I'm gonna make a surface UI actually to put this on. And then in here we'll put an image label. Put it on the right face. Is that one? Paste the image in. Make it so it fits nicely. Probably put it around there. Yeah, that looks fine. Put it there as well. Cool. Okay, so let's build a roof. The roof's gonna be pretty easy because there's gonna be that. We'll rotate it. And get these. Put it all there. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So let's put these telegraph poles in here. And let's hook them up quickly actually. I feel very I can't stick to one thing. I should just be building the gas station, but what? Yep. 77. Nice. Is the map really hard to build? This one has been okay to build, to be fair. It's not been too difficult for me personally. But I kind of like the fact that it's not been a massive challenge because as I said, this is a game challenge and I want to get this game out relatively quickly. Yeah. But the good thing about a game like this, the maps don't need to be too complicated because players are mainly just gonna focus on the tasks and obviously, you know, escaping and stuff like that. So it won't be too much of an issue. So we're gonna make, nope, a metal, yeah. So they have one of these like little boxes on top. Don't know what they are, but there you go. I think it's a vent actually. Call it a vent. I don't know if it is or not, but it's a vent. I think if we rotate this a bit, make it 5. This 75. 828. We can post these on the side like this. You need one, don't you? Yeah. That. So we're just gonna hook it up. Make it black and group it by one stud. So then we need to do it over here as well. We do it on the left one this time. Make it black again and that by 20. Nice. Okay, that looks pretty good. I might make one of these come off into the house actually. Actually, that doesn't make sense really because there's no power in the cabins. I'm gonna make this tiny bit more obvious actually. This little pathway down to down to here. So we're just gonna make a little ground path going to the cabin. Like so. Yep. And also around to here. So I'll have to move that tree a bit. Probably move this tree just there. Yeah. Another thing I wanted to do actually was with these bushes that I have. I want to make it so they are maybe not those bushes actually, because it doesn't. Let's see if there's a good model actually for a bush. think that's exactly the one I used. Yeah, something like that. Because I want players to be able to sort of be able to hide in bushes like around here and stuff like that. So if the beast comes, they can like sort of crouch, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna put some in these bushes around, scale them out a bit. Should make it a bit easier for players to be able to hide from the beast if they need to. I say the beast, it's not the beast, I change it every time, but you know, it's more of a hunter. I'm not sure if it will completely camouflage players, but when it's dark and you know the hunters are frantically trying to find people, hopefully it'll provide a bit of shelter. Just gonna place a few of these around. Make this a bit of a bigger one. Yeah. We'll put another one sort of like over here. Rotate it around a bit so it's a bit more random. Yeah, I think players will be able to hide in there. Cool. Okay, let's finish up this gas station. So we have the exterior all done. Very nice. I don't want to. I want to do that pole thing they had on there. Yeah. So I think for that I can just try and find a metal sheet. What is that called? Corrugated metal. Which looks exactly like that or this. I'm gonna go with this one. It fits the style a bit more. So we'll put this one in. Save it as a PNG to metal sheet. Oh. Nice. Then we'll upload that to Roblox. You know who Fred is since yesterday, you're an OG. Fred is still thriving, I believe. So we're gonna put a texture onto here. We're gonna rotate this part actually. Never mind, I'm not gonna rotate that texture at all. How thick, how long, sorry, is that? 5.7. Wait. So it's sort of what I was trying to do. Make it a bit more transparent and make this metal instead. Maybe a bit more transparent. Or did make it metal, made it marble. We should just be able to make it a bit darker like that, make it a bit more bluey. Yeah. Nice. Then we'll rotate this down a bit. Size all properly. Bring it down to like there. Yeah, that looks cool. Then make it a bit. Cool. So we're gonna make these thinner. Probably make them wood. I'm just gonna do that off eye. Yep, nice. Okay. Fred should be one of the killers. Yeah, spider outfit would be pretty cool actually. Yeah, that's true. So I'm probably going to put a bit of this. I like this texture around. There, make it look a bit more creepy. Ah, so we can do that. That's cool. Nice. Okay, so now we need to build these little, I don't know what they're called, the pumps, that's what they're called. So I'm gonna make it metal, metal. Sort of like that. I'm gonna get a cylinder. Properly place this down somewhere. Okay, then we're gonna put this down like that. So it's kind of like one of those old sort of Western deserty ones. Not Western, sorry, but deserty, I guess. Is that in the center? I think it. Oh no, it is. Okay. Apparently that's what they look like. We copy this. I think I don't want to make it too cluttered, I guess, with too many parts. So we're just gonna do our best to keep the part count really, really low. Part count really, really low, sorry. Where is... Not usually works. Okay, let me just... Yeah. We'll rotate this one a bit more. Copy that. I mean, group it. Where do these go? So they kind of rotated like this. Move to the side. Kind of a bit inwards, and then we get a rope, which will act as the whatever it's called. Goes around to the back. We'll put it here for Roblox for this sake, and make it very droopy and thicker like that. I think this is the attachment for it. Yeah. Cool. Looks nice. Ooh, I keep thinking that's the actual handle. And then I'm gonna make this like a darker sort of grey blue. Get a diamond plate. Then up here, make these thinner actually. Make this smooth and white. I have his curtains closed every day. Yeah, I keep my curtains closed. I kind of like when I'm working it to be, so I have obviously a ring light here, like a mini one, and then I set my light to blue and it sets like a quite a nice mood in my room, which is very nice. That's my preference for working. Okay, so that is my little gas pump. And we will make this gas pump onto a, actually I'm not gonna use them because that'll be too many triangles. So just make it concrete. Same as this. I think it's a default part color actually. And we'll do some little terrain here. Make it sort of muddy. Instead of the ground. clues to where the keys are. That's a cool idea, yeah. Do I have TikTok? I do, but I don't have an account. I just watch them because they're funny. We'll be able to test it tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. Potentially today. Depends how much I get done. We shall see. The pump is massive, actually, isn't it? I'll scale these pumps down a bit. Yeah, that looks a bit more pump size. I want to make one of these things. And to be fair, I think I could just use it. It's a great thing about free models on Roblox. You're allowed to use them in your games. So that's what I'm gonna do. That looks very cool. So I'm gonna use resize align to get that nice. Yeah. And I'm also gonna use it on here. Pose properly against it. And the same on there. Oh, is that a union? And the same on the bottom as well, actually. Yeah. Okay, so that's sized nicely now. I'm gonna change these things to be eroded. Yeah. Alright, so I need to make sure there isn't anything in here. I think there is. No, it'll be fine. Okay, probably gonna put in a wedge. Just to make that look a bit more smooth. Like that. Yeah. Do you like spicy food? You know what? On the contrary to popular belief, I do actually like spicy food. Okay. Okay. So I've got all that, got all that. What I might be able to do actually is from an old project. Let's grab some tires. Well, not an old project. It still will come out. How many people can play the game? I'm still not sure. I haven't balanced it at all. Maybe like one chaser. If there's a lot of players in the server, maybe like one helper, so it looks kind of like proxy sort of thing, and then the rest of them survivors. So I think maybe like 5 or 6 survivors. But I'll have to balance it out. So in total, maybe like 8 players in a game. Do any friend people I know in real life? Yes. that's mainly because of the maximum like friend cap you can do on Roblox. Which makes it difficult to obviously friend a lot of people. But yeah, I also really only friend people that I work with. So obviously I'm not friends with everyone that I know in real life. I do know them, but it's usually people that I've worked with, or other developers that I know and stuff like that. I have to keep my friend list sort of short, and obviously if I accepted everyone, it'd be unfair on the other people who want to or want me to accept their friend request. Unfortunately, if I could accept everyone, I would. Okay, cool. No, I'm not going to use any of these cars because they're going to be used in another project, a project called Atrocity. But they are really, really cool. It's quite a big game, so we shall see what happens with it. Do I have a Discord server? I don't have a personal one. I probably will make one once this game is released, or just before. For my development group. One off. Yeah, that's probably when I'll make it. What is this? Get out of here. Yeah. Okay. How you doing, Creepy? Scary boy. Alright, so I think that's our gas station exterior. Phoebe will probably place some decals and stuff down later on. But for now, I think that looks pretty good. Let's build the interior. So I think on the interior, we're just gonna have some very, very simple shelves, such as over here. Maybe like a fridge. I always delete my dummies when I need them. Oops. Okay, dummy, you stay there. I think that's good height anyway. Okay, and this is how you make a very, very basic fridge. Cool. Okay, so let's group all these things together. Get these as well. Oops, I probably should have grouped this while I was building it. Okay, fridge. Cool. Right, let's group all that. Then over here we will build sort of like a little shelf. And then where's my test map still? I hope I still have it. I think it's in here. So I had some ceiling lights like this. I will put inside here. Ah, that's annoying. Don't know which part I put the light in. That's that one. Okay. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, that looks quite nice. Also, the power will only be on once all the generators are on and stuff. So actually for now, probably should make sure the light is off. Like that. You have a PO box? No, I don't think it's something that I will have, at least for a while. Like a map. I kind of like the fact that players have to explore and find things. If I told them where things were on a map, I think it would make it too hard for the hunter. Obviously, like players who have played this a while will know where everything is anyway. Yeah, I just realized the mud texture isn't very muddy, so let's. But it's a cool idea. Looks a bit more like mud now. Yeah. Right. What were we doing? We were in here building a shelf. I'm gonna build the counter first, and just so the where's my dummy gone? The spanner that you have to get from the gas station will probably be on this counter. Just trying to keep it as simple as I can. Awesome, so that's against the wall now. Okay, dummy, you can go back outside now. I want to edit this so it's a shelf. Like that. And ooh, I think I made the size bit off. Didn't realize. Can you fix that? Okay, and then we'll get rid of this. Or no, I'll just get rid of it. Get rid of this, get rid of that. Okay, so that is our. I shall make this bit thinner. That is our shelf. Oops. Put these actually in the roof. Oh, and then put this down here. We'll rotate it 90 degrees and put it there against the wall. Probably could make another one. No, that's a bit too. If we rotate it another 90, could put it here maybe. Yeah, alright, that's fine. Cool, so that is our gas station. Group this. Tires. Move Cribby out the way, get rid of the dummy. And then we'll group all these together, call it gas station. Make it into a folder. And put it into the new map. In the map bit, yeah. Nice. So we'll group these as well, make it a folder, call it bush, put it into the foliage folder. Nice. Does my screen look different? Potentially, yeah. Mine is dark because I have dark mode on, which you can change in your settings if you want it like that. I think I accidentally enabled the game. Am I hiring builders? No, not currently. Make sure the game's private. When your map is out, will you play with us? Once I've got the game working a bit, yes. A park but run down, that's a cool idea, yeah. That's a cool idea. I need to find a spot for the hammer. I'm not going to put that in a kid's park because that'd be a bit, you know. Don't know where the hammer could be. I always put it in the train. I could put the hammer actually down in this thing here, underground, but maybe that's too hard to find it. This is the first sort of step, I think. Maybe it's a bit too difficult. Yes, I will add sound effects. Add a creepy swing. Yeah. What I could do is get one of these tires and make a tire swing. It's quite cool. So if we get rid of the rim and that bit as well. Actually, we'll keep that. And then on one of these trees, maybe like here. If I weld this all together. I can then unanchor it. No, unanchor it. Yep. And then if I put it like there. If I make it a tiny bit bigger, I could then put a rope on it. Where? Which branch? This one. Yeah. Where's the other attachment? Turn on this. Okay. Need to make sure it's actually on a branch. Yep. And make it a pin. Thicker. Okay, so that should, if I just test play that, actually act as a yes. So that is now an actual rope swing. Pretty cool. So players will be able to like knock into that and it'll move. If I put it out like this, you'll be able to see it swing a bit. Yeah, that's cool. So now we have a little tire there as well. A hammer by the waterfall. I need like a little shed. Like a little wooden shed, like a tool shed, which I can build next to Finder's cabin, and that's where the hammer will be. Yes. That is exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay, let me get rid of these. Send them all out. Don't want people getting out of there now. Put the hammer, and I would put the hammer in the gas station. However, you need to turn the power on first, and to turn the power on, you'll need to open the generator rooms and turn on the generators, which will need keys. So the key will be underground under here. And you go turn the generators on, and then you'd get the spanner from here, and then unlock the doors. But in order for these to open, you will need the that, yeah. I would put it in the water, Connie, but I think that would be too hard to find. It's a cool idea, but yeah, I think it'd be too hard to find for players. I want to copy one of these torches, or some of these torches, actually, and place them down in the cave. It's actually in the... Okay, we'll just place some of these torches down in here. That's up the path a bit. Yeah. Okay. Do you get bored of making games, or is it really fun after you make a game? You got already bored of it? No, I don't. I don't get bored of it. Some days I have days where I'm a bit less motivated, maybe. However, I think that comes with anything if you've been doing it for a long time. But you know, I get the motivation back almost straight away once I get back into the flow of it. Um, I think I no, I do. I really love game development because it's different every single day. Like I wake up, I never really know what I'm gonna get done. Like, I knew I was gonna have to build this gas station, but I didn't know I was gonna build like a tire swing. You know, and there's always something new to do, which is really cool. Will there be a timer for how long you have? Yes. You'll have 10 minutes, I think. Do you know Copetus? Not personally, but I have talked to him before and stuff like that. You know, we're developer friends, I guess. But yeah, I don't know him like personally as a friend, but yeah, we appreciate each other's development, I guess. Okay, I think this map looks very pretty actually. Anyway, let's build this this wooden shed over here. One thing I forgot to do actually is in the foliage. These are all anchored already. Yeah, they are nice. Okay. Who's my biggest inspiration? Crazy Man 32. He's been on a platform longer than I have. He's so helpful with game development. Like he's always answered my questions if I ever needed any help with anything. He's created loads and loads of really useful tools for game development and stuff like that. So, yeah, he's definitely my biggest inspiration. Just realize how similar these things are. I want to make them a bit more like scattered and stuff. It's not something that, you know, a player would notice, but it's something I want to make look nice. And you know, it's the small things that make the game better. There will be different skins. We have a few ideas. I'll see if I can find them. In my doc somewhere. So a few different skin ideas we have at the moment is Cribby, a ghost, pumpkin head, Halloween, like the headless horseman sort of thing. Krampus for Christmas, an Easter like a killer bunny, clown, a grim reaper, an alien. So there will be a lot of different skins. Some will come out more like in the future, such as like around Christmas or Halloween. And yeah. Is it fun to create games? Yeah. Really, really fun. I do feel like I have the best job because, you know, I have my own sort of schedule, and it's very freeing. I can just make whatever I come up with, sort of thing. Yeah. Okay, I want to place some more sort of fences around. So basically now it's just, this is sort of like coming to the end of the map, or the map build, sorry. So it's just more of filling in little spaces and making it look a bit prettier. Really. Such as, you know, small things like placing some fences about, like I'm doing now. You know, the telegraph poles, some more bushes maybe, like one down here. And stuff like that. So I'm gonna put some. I feel like this part of the map over here has been really kind of neglected, sadly. But also I will build another exit there in a minute, so it won't be too difficult. I'm gonna build another fence there. Nice. How long? Wait, if I get a good game, get good at game making when you add me. I don't know. I can't say yes or no to that question. You know. Do you love your fans? Of course. It's very motivating. You know, as soon as I start a stream to have 10, 11 plus people instantly in my stream watching at any given time. So that's really, really motivating, especially when making a game by yourself. Yeah, scariest thing that's happened to me in real life. Do you want a little story time? So it was set the mood. Halloween, sort of. I think it was just after, or just before actually. Around Halloween. In 2017, and I was out with some of my friends. Just, you know, driving about. I wasn't driving, but my friend was, and we were heading home, I think, but my friend was going a bit quick, and we went around this corner, and the car flipped around a hedge several times, and it landed upside down. Yeah, so we called the police. The police turned up. They called ambulances. I wasn't hurt at all, by the way. Like, I had maybe like a few cuts on my hand or something. But I wasn't injured at all. But they still insisted that we went to the hospital to get a checkup and everything. So for about 6 hours, I was in the hospital with a neck brace on and stuff like that. It was really exaggerated, but yeah. I was fine. You know, I walked out the next day and came home. Yeah, but I think the scariest thing about that was not knowing what was going on. So if there's a lesson to take away from that, is when you start driving, don't go quick. You know, driving is scary sometimes. You know, accidents happen. I'm sure it was an accident and stuff like that. Obviously nobody means to crash, do they? But yeah, everyone was okay. There was only me and my friend in the car. My friend at the time. But yeah, that's probably the scariest thing that's happened. Cool. Yeah. So there you go, guys. That's the story of today. It was quite Halloween. Yeah. Could say that. Kind of want to place a few more of these. Oh, these work lights about. So players kind of know like when the power's on because they will see the power's on. Like this. Why can't we play the games? Can't play the games because they're not active. Some of my previous ones. Most of the games I've worked on is in other groups that I'm maybe not even in anymore. It's usually for other people. It's only sort of I've done games by myself before, but it's only recently that I've been trying to do more of it. So you probably won't find many of the games that I've worked on. Yeah. You could have some interactive do in the lobby. Yes, I will try and do that somehow. We shall see. Ooh. Okay, so I think we can start placing down some things now, such as so from this test map, if I test map's already here, isn't it? Where's my test map? It's up here. Okay, so I can start placing things like keys, the hammers, the spanners, etc. I think for now we're just gonna place a key down and a hammer. So firstly, I need to build the shed, which I still haven't done. Let's quickly do that. So we're gonna copy this color, put it here, make it wood planks. Then we're gonna make it big enough for just a player to get in. So not that big again. To be fair, I think I could just model off this. Actually, now I think about it, just get rid of the door. Make this all wood, the brown wood. Same with these actually as well. And then if I just extend this out a bit more like this, we'll be able to put a table in there. And yeah, Whoops. They're proud of me. Oh, it's different for that one. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. So that is very quickly house builder shed. I have to move this torch up a bit. Then place the shed here. They're gonna paint some terrain. So we'll make this grass and we reduce this a bit more like grounded here. Yeah. Okay, and then we're gonna put a crate in the shed with the hammer on top. So I need to extend this out a bit more actually. So like there. So the hammer will be on top of here. There. Okay, so let's just quickly clean up this thing again. So fences will go into fences. Crates will go into, where would the crates go actually? Map. Where have I put crates before? These are just standard ones, aren't they? Where did I put these ones? Oh, it's in the group called underground. Okay, I'll just make a new group called crates then. Put them into the map. Did you watch the fight yesterday? No, I did not. Was there a fight? Didn't know. Like James Bond, yes, I do like those films. They are very, very, very good films. Okay, I'm gonna put another one of these down there because it doesn't cover the ground completely, but it does now. Nice. Okay, so let's get a hammer. So if we go in the test map and put the items folder in, get rid of the spanner for now, put it in self storage. And then we're gonna go place this hammer down in here. So obviously, you guys will know where everything is because you've been watching the streams. Okay, so the hammer will be in there, quite easy to find. And then you're gonna knock down this and get the orange or the A key. So we'll just put the key in the underground bit over here. Okay, so there is the orange key. So then we need to make these the doors. So we'll put the doors in here. Find this door and we're gonna move it to the generator building over here. So we're gonna get rid of the doorway. Rotate this so it's to the right. angle like so, and place it down. And then make this a bit shorter like that. Okay, so we have the orange door. Okay. Do you think we need 2 different keys for the generator rooms? Because I feel like we should. I feel like there should be a different colored door to get into this generator room, and you have to find or get to that key. And I think we should put that key somewhere over here. And I think move this tree out of the way. This tree, and I would leave it there. That tree's okay there. Move this tree a bit further back though. Yes, okay, 2 keys. That's a very definitive yes. Where should be another underground bit, like here. I need to make use of the cave somehow, so I might just put. Could have another barricade here and then the key in here. Actually, I think that'd be better. Yeah, so I'll put another barricade down in the caves. So the cave is in here. We can make this bit. No, we'll keep it as big as it is. We'll just place it right here. And then make sure this hitbox. Yeah. Okay, nice. And then make sure the planks are properly in. Like so. Cool. So you will need to break down this as well to... Ooh, I didn't realize Phoebe placed that. That's cool. When is the game out? I'm still not sure. But hopefully it'll be this week sometime. I kind of want to make something like I want to make this room quite creepy somehow. So I think what we're gonna do is kind of copy the underground style. So we'll have a few of these in the cave. The cave is in here. Actually, I'm not gonna copy it. We'll just make it so there's wood kind of like supporting the cave a bit, like this. Move this on to this wall here. Okay, and then I'm gonna move this plank down here. I'm gonna put a barrel down here actually as well. Put it over here. Yeah, that looks quite cool. We'll put a few of these hide boxes in here as well, actually, just in case. So the players can hide in there if they wanted to. Okay, and then we're gonna put a crate down here with the key on. Do this bit here, yeah. Make merch too. My sister actually made some Fred merch last night, which was quite funny. I'll see if I can show you guys. So we might have a Fred shirt. I'll try and send it and then upload it. Okay, let me try find it. Yeah, tomorrow I probably won't stream development until about 5 o'clock, maybe, if I do still. Oh, yeah. Download this. Okay, so here is the Fred merch that my sister made. I'm gonna see if I can upload it. I think the shirt has to be. I'm not sure how big they are. Oh yeah, okay, so we need to make this shirt a bit different dimensional. Put it on the wrong thing then. My computer's playing up a bit. Okay, we can't put it on there. Put it in here. And set the image size to 585 by 559. And if we copy the shirt template, make it 30%, we can resize this to the actual dimensions. I think that is about right. So we'll just quickly make sure that these are transparent. But what I'm actually going to do is get rid of them. think it's a I think it's a crop top. And to see if this works if I upload it. Okay, well it uploaded, so I'll wait for it to go through the moderation thing, and then we'll see how it looks on a actual character. Exactly, only the real people will know what Fred the Merch is. Alright, so let's go place this key inside the cave, and we're gonna make this a red key. If I copy the HTML code, make this red as well, and make the glow red. Okay, so that is the red key. And make sure it's a okay, and then we'll make the door. Oops. Red door. Put it into the doors folder, and then make sure there's this. Okay. So we need to make this red as well, actually. Whoops. So I'll try and make this as obvious as I can for players to know how they're gonna how to open doors and stuff like that. I think my thing was on one when I rotate this. Cool, and then that is on the inside, isn't it? Yeah. Perfect. And we'll do the same to this door a bit. You only need one, yeah. That should be nicely put in. Cool. Then we have the red door, the orange door, we have the keys to get in, we got the hammer. I think we can test that. Well, I can test that, sorry, I should say. Once I make sure everything's properly set up. Ah, so the barricade isn't in the barricades. Cool. Make sure that's inside the small bush. And then call this cave. Put these two inside the cave as well. And these two torches also inside the cave. Okay, so I'm gonna see if this works now. So to do that, we need to put the test map away. My Alexa just went off. We're gonna put Cribby into there as well. Okay, so we need to this is the new terrain, make sure we update it. And then we're going to put the new map inside the map. And oh, I forgot to put Phoebe's folder inside the map. Okay, cool. We can get rid of those attachments. And get rid of that as well. Okay, so we've copied the terrain, so we can get rid of this now. I'm just gonna use a part actually. I don't know why I didn't think of doing this yesterday actually. Silly Josh. Okay, I think that has covered the whole of the terrain. So what we do is do workspace.terrain fill block workspace.power. And then if we delete the part, everything's gone. Cool. So if I then put that into oops. Accidentally. Cool. Let's not run it. Whoops. Okay, I think it's loading now. Oh, there's one thing I forgot to do. Is in the round thing. Just to make this 10 seconds for now. Okay, let's see if it loads the map. So this is the lobby. Okay, it does load the map. That's good. So we need a hammer. So we go get the hammer. Hopefully lets us pick us up. We have the hammer. Cool. Nice. So let's go pick up a red key to unlock the red generator. And we'll knock down this barricade and collect the red key. Ah, damn. Red key does not work because I didn't make a red key tool. Lucky I tested that. Okay, so let's get to the red key, make it red. Make the glow red as well. and then door name to red door. Item. Oh, that's set by the thing. Yeah, cool. Right, let's try that again. Do you have a plugin that allows tween? What do you mean by tween booth and Jacob? Like the camera or tweening parts or something? Okay, cool. So let's get the hammer again. Oh, there's one thing we need to do, which is make sure that these are turned into proper mesh parts for a start. And also, I can't remember what the other thing was. We need to make it so you can't just spam this. You can now. Okay, so you pick up the red key. And oh yeah, I need to make it so if you pick up a hammer, it doesn't delete the hammer, so other players can also pick up a hammer. So we should be able to get into the red door now. You should have to have it equipped as well. Yes, cool. So it does get rid of the red key as well. We don't need to make that happen either, to be fair. So now let's go and get the orange key. When you move, it is smooth. Yes, I do. It's a plugin called Advanced Camera by Yelp One. And it makes camera movement really smooth. It's quite satisfying. Okay, so we jump down here. Walk this down. We'll get the orange key so we can go activate the orange generator. Okay. Then we can activate that one. Then once those two are activated, we then go over to the gas station. Get the spanner. As the exits would open after both generators are on. Then you'd have to get into the gas station to get the spanner to actually open the gate to exit. Ooh. Yes. That sounds like a game to me. Also, you got to do all that while being chased by a killer. And also help your friends escape. So that was great fun. Oh. Right. How did you make this beautiful creation so fast? But you know what? I don't know. Okay, let's just put the train back in. So there we go. Okay, train's back in. Cool. So we have, this is very, very nice actually. I do like this map quite a lot. So we need to make it so you can turn on the generators. I think the generators, you just click on them to turn them on. That's easy enough. Or I need to make these collidable. Whoops. Otherwise you can still get in without getting the key. Nice. Okay, so let's do that in the game. So we'll make a new function called handle generator. Handle generators. Make a function called handle and then the generator. And then we'll just copy this thing. Cool, so that is now going to handle generators as long as we put it in here. Else if object name is equal to generators. Oh, that was right then. Cool. Handle generators. with the object. Nice. So we need to make it that when they're clicked, they turn on. Right, let's make these generators turn on. That's weird when you hover over it. What is the click is just in the generator, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so we can just do generator click detector. That's weird, it didn't do it for me. Any errors around here that would do it? Nope. Cool. When they click. Make sure they can't click it again. Make the selection box green. Okay, so oh no, selection box. Whoops. Color 3 from RGB. And just find a nice green. Like that. And we'll just paste that into there. Put it back to red. Okay, that will make the generator green now. And also make sure that they can't click again. Nice. And I need to make it so when both the generators are on, it does that. So let's just I'm gonna test it actually. I could test it. Show them okay. How could I? I'm quite confused. No problem, Jacob. Okay. Handle. Basically making the same function actually as these. And then we'll just do handle map. Cool. So that should make it so if we go to the round, we don't need to do this. We'll still make it 10 actually. Okay. What's been my favorite moment in my life? That is very, very difficult question. You know what? I'll get back to you. I have to think about it because there's been a lot of really, really good moments in my life. So we'll have to see. Service door. 19. Do wait challenge. Cool. I'm not gonna remove weekly Felipe Gaming. Remove is deprecated, so you're supposed to use destroy now because destroy actually removes it from the game instance. If you use remove, it doesn't actually remove it. It kind of like caches it in a way. So if you keep using remove on those objects, eventually it'll really lag the server. Okay. I followed you on Roblox. I hope you keep on building. You're really creative. I love that. Thank you very much. It's very nice compliment. Okay, so let's go pick up the okay, I don't know why I've been doing all this because we can do the get rid of this handle map function. Okay, good. Just put it back there. Put it in here. I didn't change any of the terrain, did I? So we can just do the yeah. And then make sure that in the round thing we do actually load the map again. Nice. We're going to be testing today sometime. Yes. So we're going to get rid of that and change all the current map things. So, yeah. Hopefully we can test today. That would be pretty good. I still need to do all the the killer mechanic sort of thing so you can actually chase them on 24. What have we done here? Oh whoops, I put it in there instead of ooh. Okay, so it should work now. I did load the map and everything. So these are little things you can hide in. You could probably see the killer, but the killer won't be able to see you when you're inside them. Yeah. So let's get the red key. So I've got the hammer. The hammer worked. Put these down. Pick up the red key. And if you click it, it turns green. That means it's on. Cool. And I know the other one works because it's exactly the same thing. We already tested the doors and stuff. Test tomorrow because I can play then. Yeah, we'll still do another test session tomorrow. Don't worry about that. Okay. Game developers, I think we do get enough credit. We do get a lot for what we do, so it's nice. Oops, I forgot to put the delete part back in. I thought the lighting was a bit dark for daytime. Cool. Yes, that's what I need to do. So I need to make it so the tool doesn't destroy when you use the key. And also we need to make it so it doesn't do that. Put it in the cache. Oh, okay. Yeah, I will add that definitely, so that you can. What I'll probably do is in this cabin here have like a safe or something, and in there will be like a knife or something, where you can stop the piggy for a few seconds. What time is it for me? It is 3:24 currently. I'm in the UK. I think for the minute I'm gonna go get some lunch, and stuff. So I'm gonna stop this stream now, but I'll be streaming again in another half an hour or so. So probably about 4 p.m. UK time. So hopefully you can all come back for then, and we'll get some more game development done, and hopefully gets the killer working, and then we may be able to get a test session going tonight with some of you guys, which will be quite fun. So for now, thank you for watching the past 2 hours, some of you, and thank you everyone who has watched anyway, and I'll see you in about half an hour's time.